Hello and welcome back to ChickenDuck Reacts. I'm your host, Damaged Goods. Hello everyone on the internet. I'm glad to be back on the MLP circuit and to be watching some more MLP. I'm about 3 episodes behind, which I can't believe it ended up being that, but I had work and I had trying to upload all my other stuff, and I wanted to try, as far as MLP stuff goes, I wanted to get that re-uploaded before I started getting new stuff, even though I do new stuff on the weekends, but I don't want to get spoiled. So I'm reacting to them now. I'll get them out later. Just in general, actually, I think this week coming up, this is Sunday, on the 3rd, I believe. So what I'm going to end up doing is this week, this following week will be MLP week. Basically, I'm going to do my best to do 2 episodes of the reactions to Season 7 to get them all up and running. If I do 2 episodes a day, I should be fairly close to where we're at now. Also, I wanted to show you, I was going to walk around the store and I saw this and I had to pick it up. Number 1 is Pinkie Pie. Number 2, she's dressed like a pirate. So you got Pirate Pinkie Pie and it's amazing, right? First I thought it was just a figure, and then after I bought it and I realized like all the arms and everything, they actually move, and like the articulation on this is actually pretty impressive, and like you could take off the hat and the butt buckles and everything. Quite cool for and it's the Guardians of Harmony set for the movie. And there was also a little gummy, and he is dressed like a pirate, like a parrot. So amazing. I had to show that off. That from my collection. I don't have a big collection, but you know, I got my Discord and I got the Luna and Celestia Guardians of Harmony. I'm basically only doing Guardians of Harmony stuff right now, and then like little tiny, you know, $1 things that I happen to find around. Anyway, enough of mine. I want to get on to this. This is Season 7, Episode 14. I don't know anything about anything. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get spoiled on anything, because as much as I'm pretty good about not getting spoiled about things, and staying away from and not reading things prior to where I'm at, you can't do that with images. You see an image, it's done. You've seen it. So before, there was only one image that I've seen, and that's of like Rarity, crazy Rarity holding up fabric. That's all I've seen. But I noticed that a lot of people were reacting, and then there was people who don't normally do reactions to the MLP doing reactions. And usually when that happens, that means it's an amazing episode, and or something fucked up happens in the show. So I didn't want to spoil myself on what it is or what it was, so that's why I decided to go ahead and do all of my reactions now. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Sorry. Let's go ahead and press the play button now. Oh, hello, Twilight. Aw, looking quite oh.
Sorry, Princess Twilight. That was meant for her.
Oh shit, Ice Cream War! Oh, I like their design. Very nice design. Oh, okay.
Tula Rula, coconut cream. What are you doing?
Tula Rula and coconut cream.
That was meant for my ex-friend.
Oh.
I'm not your ex-friend. You're my ex-friend. Both of you stop. So you see, friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for. Aww.
Okay, so she's fixing the friendship problem.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
No.
What are you looking for there, Twilight? Oh, hello.
Uh-huh. Here it is.
What is that?
Come on, Starlight. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Starlight.
This is the friendship journal my friends and I used to keep.
Oh,
filled
God,
with
it's
all
gotten
the things
kind of
we learned.
old, don't
Why?
you think?
Friendship isn't always easy, but there's no doubt it's worth fighting for.
So they're bringing the journal back? Oh, yeah, it's a little old now.
I'll judge a book by its cover just this once.
Okay.
My little pony, my
So
little
it seems like they might be going back to the diary they used to write. It's funny. You don't realize that it has been that long since they've been writing in the diary. I like that little
big adventure.
that little detail that's showing it's been like 3 years.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine.
So are they gonna come back and help other people now? Like, are they gonna be able to show the stuff that's happened to them? You know, like, oh, okay, what we got?
Thanks for coming, every pony. I've got a surprise for you.
What is it, Twilight? Do I need to prepare myself?
It's
Flutter.
this!
What is that thing? Why is it so smelly?
Oh,
Wait a minute! Is this our old friendship journal? I haven't seen this thing in forever!
that's an actual. Is it gonna be?
Looking a little, overripe.
Say,
There's a smushed apple in Applejack's lesson. Fluttershy's lessons are so small.
It's great. You never actually got to see.
room for all of you.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what this is.
Pinkie Pie. Oh,
It is called calligraphy.
oh, it's
If
rarities.
you're going to make words, at least make them fabulous.
Okay.
Looks like you got a little aggressive with your friendship lessons, Rainbow Dash.
What can I say? When I learn something, I learn it hard.
Pinkie Pie.
On Pinky's page.
Well, I am surprised.
That wasn't the only surprise.
Are they gonna fix it? They're fixing it, right? Whoa, what? Whoa, what the hell?
Ta-da!
So,
Starlight and I decided to make one for each of you.
That's amazing.
so they're going back to it?
Perfect copy.
I learned this
Oh,
years
no,
ago
no, they
when I
just
needed
copied
to make
the
copies
book.
of a certain manifesto.
Even better than a perfect copy. Oh,
Okay, so they each got their own
Forgotten all
copy of
about
it
this
now.
lesson.
Okay.
Remember this one? For when I helped Daring Do? Never underestimate the power of friends who always got your back.
Aw, cheese sandwich.
Ah, jeez! Yes!
After Twilight,
One of the best
when I read
songs in
journal,
the entire
I had so much
series.
fun reading all the
And it was
stuff
too damn
we all
short.
learned. I just had
It needed
have
to
my
be
own
longer.
copy.
That's
And that brings me to the second
the
part of
birthday song?
surprise, my
I always
idea.
thought it needed to be
How
way
would you
longer.
girls feel about making our journal available for every pony? If we can get these lessons into other ponies' hooves, maybe they'll benefit from them.
I think that's a great idea. I'm in. Yay!
We always said we wanted to.
Sounds
Okay.
fabulous.
So this is gonna backfire somehow.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Why is this gonna backfire? I know this is gonna have to backfire, but I'm trying to figure out how. What? They're all gonna get super popular, and then they're gonna have to live up to their lessons. Like, you've already learned that lesson, type of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Oh shit, they're really top selling it, aren't they? Wow. Yeah, so they're gonna get super popular over there, right? Okay. I mean, she was a
I
princess.
don't want to play with you anymore. Why not? You love playing hopscotch. No, you do because you always win.
Hey girls, couldn't help but overhear. You might want to take a breather. Maybe read Rainbow Dash's chapter on Rainbow Falls. It might help.
Sure, princess. Thanks, Twilight. The friendship journal's making us super popular.
No. Oh yeah, with them.
We were thinking of putting together a Cutie Mark summer camp. Now every pony's definitely
Oh,
gonna
Zipper
sign
will.
up for it. This is
Hey.
gonna be awesome.
a cutie mark camp is a great idea.
Yeah, but the purpose of the journal isn't supposed to be marketing. I just hope those foals actually learn something from our lessons.
They will. I'm sure ponies all
Oh,
across
is this what
Equestria
they're...
go,
Is this what they're getting at? They're like, hey, we want...
Hello. Can I help you?
We're here all the way from Philadelphia because we got copies of your friendship journal.
Wow, how wonderful. What was
Are they
your
actually
favorite
going... Is
friendship?
this actually about the fandom too, though?
Oh,
This might be
guess
about
so.
the fandom.
So, what did you think of the lessons?
Oh, we haven't read them. These are keepsakes. We gotta keep them in mint condition.
Yep. Yep.
Oh.
This is... Yep.
Wow, that was worth the trip.
Yeah, this is definitely
Don't
about the
worry,
fandom.
Twilight. I'm
Okay.
sure lots of other ponies are being inspired to be better friends.
Well, I, for one, found the journal terribly illuminating.
I agree. I'm seeing sides of these ponies I didn't know were there. I
Ah.
only wish they'd left Rarity out. She clearly doesn't belong in that book with the rest of them.
Oh, I know. Who does she think she is? Certainly she did a fine job setting up the Ponyville Days celebration, but does she really believe it was a success just because of her? The nerve!
Oh, Rarity!
But that's not what she was saying. Rarity!
This is gonna spiral out of control because Rarity takes everything way too far anyway.
Oh, poor
So
Rarity.
she's gonna
She
go
overheard
batshit
all the
insane
mean
or
things those
something.
ponies
Is that
were
where that
saying.
picture
She
came
must
from?
be devastated. I'm going after
And
her.
the first time I saw
Go
that
ahead.
picture,
I'm gonna have
for
a
like
chat
crazy with,
these
I thought
two.
it was a fan-made thing, but then everyone was using it for a thumbnail, so I figured
Rarity,
it was
wait!
something. It had to be.
Twilight, isn't it amazing? Our journals are everywhere!
Pinky, I've got to...
Ponies keep stopping by to tell me my entries are hilarious! I even had some pony come all the way from Las Pegasus to say how much he liked my lessons!
I am so glad to hear some ponies are being inspired by the journal.
Hey, look! There's Pinkie Pie, the funny one!
The funny one. Oh no.
Feedback is the best kind!
Well, at least you're getting a positive reaction. I just saw Rarity, and I'm afraid this whole journal thing really upset her.
This is an interesting concept for them to go after.
Wait, that wasn't even funny.
Okay, well, I guess I'll catch you later.
Oh, sorry, Twilight.
Twilight!
Even Pinkie Pie is creeped out.
Classic Pinkie. Oh, she's even funnier in real life.
You've known me for years. Okay, that was good though. That was funny.
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I whipped out all the Twilight Sparkle lessons because they were getting in the way of the good ones.
What do you mean you skipped the lessons? We've all had valuable experiences.
Hey, here's a great idea. Why don't you guys talk to Twilight for a while? So I can get back to things like working and napping and,
work.
well, pretty much anything else.
Huh? We don't want to hear her bowling lessons. Come on, tell us again about when you met.
I kinda like her
Gabby
voice.
Doo.
Again? Haven't we already covered that one? A couple dozen times?
We can't get enough of it. Come on, you don't want to disappoint your fans.
Oh no.
It's just that I really need to get those storm clouds back in their pens.
Oh, cool. We'll come along.
I love how they're just basically showing a mirror. Like, well, here you go, guys. Here you go. Leave it to the damn people at MOP to do that to us too. That's fine. It's a good. I like it. Oh no, Fluttershy! Shit, had her like down on the ground and crap.
What's wrong?
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know.
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again.
Even I've learned more than she has.
Oh
What
my
can I do?
god!
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in a book?
It's okay. I got this.
Okay, Fluttershy, let's go.
Listen up.
Okay.
I am more suited. And yes,
me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are?
Oh, fuck you,
I
bitch!
didn't think so.
Wow. You're way different from the Fluttershy in the book. I don't know how I feel about that.
This is crazy.
It feels like every pony in Equestria is missing the friendship part.
Okay,
of
I
the
think I
friendship
understand
journeys.
why this episode's like all over the place.
Rarity,
Okay, here we
are
go.
you
Rarity's
alright?
gonna flip out.
What are
Here
you
we go.
doing?
Oh, God! That's the picture.
I don't know. I'm stress sewing.
Stress sewing?
When I
I
overheard
didn't-
those two at the cafe, I suddenly understood why I've been getting cancellations for days.
What? Why are ponies canceling their orders?
Because no pony likes me anymore. They're boycotting me.
They're boycotting
I'm
her?
sure if I go out there and talk to those ponies, they'll see that they're being unreasonable.
Okay,
I need
Applejack.
100 blankets, and I need them now. Sorry, Twilight.
Okay, what's Applejack's shit gonna be?
Right away, pony who still likes me.
Pony who's still
I
like...
don't need nothing fancy.
What's the matter,
What do you-
Applejack?
I'm popular, Twilight. I'm popular, and I don't like it one bit.
I like it, I don't like it one bit.
I'll stay here.
Oh my god. This is spiraling out of control and I love it. They're hugging tree. They all have. I like how they're taped on apples.
Applejack? Who are all these ponies?
They call themselves the Sweet Apple Admirers. They say they read my journal entries and they felt like a part of the family. And now they actually want to become part of the family.
So tell them no.
Your journal entries?
Yeah, you know, all the stuff about how friends are like family and whatnot.
Can't you get rid of them?
Kick out my own family?
Oh no.
Granny Smith, hang on! Let me help! There she is!
Yeah. My
I
god.
wish we'd never released that journal.
Where's the lesson in this,
There you
though?
are.
So far, I'm
I just
just
looked
seeing this
Rarity
as
up.
everyone
She's
else
doing
is
better, and-
overreacting to the
Oh,
things that
boy.
they've done.
Window staring, huh? Was it that bad at Sweet Apple Acres?
It's bad everywhere. I thought I was doing something
My
good.
boy
I thought I
got
was
Rarity thing.
How could our friendship journal have led to so much
Oh, they got the.
anti-friendship?
Oh, Twilight, it's not your fault.
Of course it's my fault. If I hadn't had the big idea to make copies, none of this would be happening. I'm afraid I made life
Oh, I do
awful
like
for
that.
my friends.
Is she
I
the
really think
kimono
you're being
in
too
that
hard on yourself.
picture?
Am I?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know where else to go. I've got so much cooking and cleaning and familying to do. I ain't got time for anything else.
At least ponies aren't laughing every time you talk. Not even I want to be funny all the time.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, my days of hilariosityness are over. You think you've got problems? I know I'm awesome, but I can't even go to the bathroom without some pony trying to tell me how cool I am.
Rarity? What are you wearing?
My emotions, darling. Stress couture.
Stress
What am
couture.
I gonna do if I have to defend myself one more time?
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Oh, they're all kind of... Rarity's the best. Rarity's fucking lost it completely, but she's...
Okay, so maybe they are having a hard time with it. That doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Yes, I did. Releasing the journal was my idea, and it backfired in ways I could never have imagined.
Like...
It's not your fault. It's every pony else's. They're just focusing on the wrong things and... Wait here. I've got an idea.
Okay.
I can't wait any longer.
Leave it to
I've got
Starlight
fix
to
this.
fix things again. Because main character now.
Every pony, please stop!
Princess Twilight. I'm with the Canterlot Chronicle. Quick question. What would you say to ponies who wonder why you moved to Ponyville in the first place?
I moved here to learn about friendship. That's why the journal even exists. It took some time for me to get the hang of it, but it was each of these ponies standing next to me who taught me the lessons in those journals. Applejack, Pinkie Pie, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, and Fluttershy too. Then it was all of you. I've learned so much from...
What I mean is, some ponies would argue that it doesn't seem believable that the 6 of you would be friends.
Believable?
Well, sure. I read this journal cover to cover, and I have to say, your character would have been much more interesting if she'd stayed in Canterlot.
My character? We are real ponies. This journal is a record of things that actually happened to us. We made mistakes, and we learned from them.
What about Rarity? Are we really supposed to believe she learned anything she wrote in there?
That's why you want to be Team Dash. She's the only one who didn't really need to learn anything because she was already so cool.
Twilight was better before she got wings.
Just so painfully shy, it's hard to relate. I mean, come on.
Holy shit.
Wait a minute, every pony.
Of course they would actually have them say that.
Jack related or what?
Okay, Twilight.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh, Canterlot voice. She hasn't done a Canterlot voice yet.
I never claimed
Oh,
to be
song.
perfect. My mistakes are already
I didn't expect
many.
a song.
None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together. So stop acting like something's wrong. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us
I like that. Aw, that's a good.
We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. So tell me what
Ooh, I like that.
'Cause I still like what's flawed about you. They say I'm a big shot, that my ego's the size of a whale. My confidence comes off as cocky, but it gives me the courage to fail. Sure, I can be a drama queen, a bit stuck up, it's true. And I can be too eager to please. There's such thing as being too honest.
Ah.
'Cause we're not
Okay.
flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're
Okay.
not flawless. We're a work in
All right.
progress. So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
I'm all bubbles and laughter, that I don't seem sincere. I might joke around a little too much, but I'm just so happy you're here. It took me a while to be confident, to really come out of my shell.
But no pony has to be perfect.
Where does
I
Starlight
know
go is what I want to
so
know.
well because
She's off doing something.
not flawless.
You think this is going to be the conclusion, but it's not, because Starlight's doing whatever.
But it's our flaws that make us
Oh, I love those.
flawless.
It's a good transition.
So tell me what flaws you got too. 'Cause I still like what's flawed about you.
Yes, is that not going to work? They're going to say something about them singing a song, right?
So you see, every pony?
That
None
dude
of us
is not
ever claimed
impressed.
to be perfect. Without our flaws, there wouldn't be any friendship lessons to learn. Without our flaws, there probably wouldn't be any friendships at all.
Yeah. Like, damn it, a song always works. Is that what they're going to say?
So that just happened.
Girls, I found 2 ponies who have something I think you should hear.
We just wanted to say thank you to all of you.
Yeah, our friendship? Well, we were having trouble until we read your journal. It showed us that friends can go through all sorts of tough times and come through stronger than before.
It's made us better friends than we've ever been.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't tell you how much it means to
Okay.
hear that. Thank you for telling us. We've had a tough couple of days, but knowing we've helped fillies like you,
It makes everything we've been through worth it.
Absolutely. Fads come and go. Friendship is forever.
There are worse things than not being able to do anything without being told I'm awesome.
And we can't change the way other ponies think about us, but we can change how we let it affect us. Or how we don't let it affect us.
Of course.
Go ahead, laugh!
Okay, but you still have a angry mob
Still
outside.
have to deal with them.
Okay, yeah.
Stay in the friendship moment, Applejack. You can wait a little longer.
Stay in the friendship moment. Oh man. Okay. Now I understand why this episode was everywhere for a while. I mean, like it still is. Okay. Number one, this was a total jab at the fandom. This entire episode, that's exactly what that was. There was no sugarcoating it either. I enjoyed it a lot. I like how they... Twilight was better with before she had wings. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in which the fandom, yeah, they have taken it to the, ridiculousness. And that's just part of a group who enjoys a show ends up being at some point where you have arguments and conversations about the things that are happening in the show, even though the show is about something. It could be something about something completely different in the episode or whatever, but the fandom will cling on to one tiny aspect of that episode and not get the whole picture. Me personally, I enjoy theories and I enjoy talking about how the story could be, go this way or go that way, but at the same time, I understand it's just a TV show, and I appreciate the show for what it is. And I've done that since day one. Originally, I watched the show because I liked the animation style, and I wanted to see the animation style. Being an artist myself, and liking and drawing and doodling and sketching and doing stuff on the computer all my life. So that's what originally drew me, and then how the characters were together and the stories that they were showing is what kept me watching. But I've always even episodes that people end up hating, I still enjoy, and almost every MLP episode puts a smile on my face. And for me, that's very rare. I know in a lot of my reactions I have fun and whatever, but there's a lot of shows which you just watch. You just stare at the TV screen. But there's something about this show that every time I've seen it, there's a smile on my face. And I think that's a rare thing these days that have happened for some people. And the lessons themselves, what I like about them was they're a broad enough sense where little people, kids can benefit from them on their on face value for what they're giving, and the lesson itself is also deep enough for adults to get something out of it too. And I think that's one of the reasons why I think adults have been able to watch it as well. There's a lot more depth in this series than people from the outside don't get to see, and I think that's why a lot of people who are on the outside of the fandom who can't understand that, and then that's perfectly fine. If it's not your cup of tea, it's just not your cup of tea. If you like drinking coffee and you don't like tea, well then there you go, you're a coffee drinker, not a tea drinker, if that made any sense at all. But that doesn't mean I gotta knock over your coffee, your cup of tea, and say, just because I didn't like it, I'm gonna knock your tea over. And I think that's why I think there's some backlash because of that. You got people who, just because they don't like the fandom, they want to push back upon that because they don't want to see it no more. They don't want to see it no more because it annoys them when they see it. as far as the fandom goes. And I think that's the same thing as for anything. Xbox people don't like PS4 people, you know, and then when they see something, when an Xbox person sees something PS4, they get pissed off and they don't want to see it because it reminds them of the things they don't like, and they don't like those feelings. But as far as this episode goes, they, especially in the song, they say, you know, we're not perfect. These are the characters this is the stuff that's happened to these characters, and I think the episode themselves, the episode itself was not only was it a mirror for the fandom to reflect back on how maybe the show sees some of the fans and how I'm talking about the most extreme of the extreme stuff. I'm not talking about people who just enjoy the show and like the characters and will occasionally talk about it. I'm talking about these hardcore people, and of course I'm like these hardcore people, and I'm, you know, the 30-something-year-old with the My Little Pony poster in the background. I mean, I don't go out to conventions, I don't dress up like a pony or do any of that other stuff, but I enjoy the show, and I enjoy the collectibles. I just like collecting in general. So, anyway, you know what? Enough of my rambling. I probably should have maybe watched the episode again and then recollected my thoughts like Applegeek usually does. But I just had to say what I was feeling about this episode in itself. If you enjoyed this episode and you enjoyed my commentary on this episode, please give me a thumbs up and a like to show me that you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and want to see more MLP content, please subscribe and watch to your heart's content. I will eventually be uploading my entire Season 7 reacts to all the seasons, all the episodes of Season 7. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Damaged Goods. This is Apple. This is ChickenDuck Reacts, and bottoms up.